Okay. So Shiva, in today's session, I'll talk about the regular expressions, how to use a regular expression with the grep command. Okay.
Okay.
So let me open the terminal. Just a second. Just- sure. Hmm. Okay. So first, I'll teach you what are the regular expressions. Okay. Let me just open the page. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, Akash, I can able to see.
So regular expression is basically most of the time we use for the pattern matching. Whenever there is a pattern and we are not sure what values will be there, so we'll put regular expression in between the strings. And it has regular expression is having some uh, special meaning. So basically, these are the reserved characters. So we'll see like what are the regular expressions. So you are aware of this asterisk, right? Asterisk. So basically this asterisk means all. It means zero or more occurrences of any character. So like for example, let's take one instance. Okay. So if I'm finding any word, right? Let's say, let's take one example. So I'm looking for this word, poverty. Okay. And in the file, this word is like this. Okay. File one.txt. So like in row one, I'm having this string saved. Now I'm looking for this poverty word. So what I can do is I can put star here. So what does it mean? It will take poverty, and after that, whatever characters will come, it will be that all the characters will be covered in this asterisk. It could it's not like always it would be y. It can be any character. Okay. So whenever you put it like this, you'll get this entire string. And suppose you are not sure of the starting string, so what you can do here is you can put asterisk here. So wherever, like whichever string matches, it will print you on the screen. For example, ty. So these are the matched characters which you will get in the result set. Like you'll get this QWERTY, you'll get this one as well. Because I'm looking for ty asterisk ty then asterisk. I'm not sure what is there in the beginning and I'm not sure what is there at the end. So you can put star there. Whenever you do that, these three strings will get matched and you'll get the result in your screen.
Okay.
Okay, so this is for the asterisk. Okay, now another regular expression is dollar. Dollar means It means the end character. Dollar simply means end. Okay. Now let's take some example. We just put good names here. So I'm having 4 rows. Okay. Akash, Shiva, Jen, Prasad. Four rows I'm having in one of the file1.txt. Let's say the file name is file1.txt. Now I want to search for the correct. I want to search for these kind of values. I'm looking for the values which ends with uh, H, which ends with H. Okay. So what I can do is double quotes. Here we need to give the file name txt. Put H at the end and asterisk. So what I'm doing here is I'm not sure what is there in the beginning, but and character I'm sure that it is end with some H. So the first row will get printed in this case. We'll get this output. Let me put another name also. Okay, now my requirement is to get the names which ends with A. So what you can do is you can write it down like this, grep. I'm not sure what is there in the beginning, but I'm sure that something that the string ends with A. So you can put it like this. So you need to put the dollar. Dollar means end. So that string ends with H in the first, and here it ends with A. Any doubts still here?
No, Akash.
Clear, no? Okay. Now let's see the
So
next regular
if we
character.
put dollar, so what will it shows the output?
It will print the end line in the sense this only this one, right? If you are looking for only dollar,
Yes.
it simply means end. I think you'll get the last line. We'll see what will be the output for this one. But suppose let's say if you have some number like this $1,000 and you want to search, see this is dollar and dollar has some special meaning, right? So you cannot use it directly. You cannot search this dollar directly. So what you can do is you can put this backslash. So whenever you do it like this is the escape character, right? Because I am nullifying the meaning of the special character. So whenever you do it like this, it will interpreter will understand that you're looking for this character. So it will nullify the special meaning and it will treat this character as a string. So you will get this sixth line now. This line will get printed.
Okay.
Now let's say some like in the check whenever like in your checkbook sometimes you might have seen this is like this, you get some numbers or OTP or like this, you'll get it like this, right? This asterisk and all. So suppose you have one log file and your requirement is to search these kind of strings. So what you can do is you can use grep command. But if you try to search asterisk like this now, you'll not get the output because interpreter will uh, that interpreter of the Linux will interpret this string as special character. So you need to nullify the special meaning of that. So for that you need to put escape character. Now it will give you the seventh row. It- because what Linux understands now, when you give asterisk, it will take this asterisk as one sorry, 0 or more occurrences. So it will print all the characters. It will print all the lines from 1 to 7. But if your requirement is to print only the 7th row, then in that case, give escape character here, so that it will nullify the special meaning, and this asterisk will be treated as string. Okay, you'll get the 7th row in this case. Any doubt till here?
No, Akash.
Clear now till here? We'll see
Yes,
everything
yes.
in the terminal. Okay, let's see. Or shall I give you all the special meanings first? And one second. How many I have taught? 1, 2, 3. Only 2 I have given. Okay. Let's see one more. Then I'll show you that in the terminal. This is caret symbol. The symbol you will find, or you can say anchor also. So this symbol na, is it's present at 6, like in the new in the number na, in the keyboard you see the 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 key in the keyboard. You need to press shift and 6, so you'll get this character. Okay, so it means the start. Dollar means end. This caret means anchor means start. So suppose your requirement is just, I'm just copying this. I'll take the same example. Copy, paste. Now my requirement is I want to print those characters. I want to print those strings, yeah, those rows which starts with J. Okay. So what you can do is you can put grep file1.txt. Okay. Now my requirement is to print only those rows which starts with P, but I am not sure what is there at the end. Okay, so you can put this symbol caret and give P and then star asterisk. So you get all the strings which starts with P. Okay. Now suppose your requirement is to print those rows which starts with the let's say P. Let's no, P have already given. Let's start, that starts with some number. Okay, some number. Okay, this one I'll give you. Okay, maybe after this I'll tell you this how to grab the numbers. Okay, just I'll talk about for just for now, for this instance I'll talk about only for the characters. Okay, so numeric part I'll tell you after this. So my requirement is to print J, like the rows which starts with J. So you can give this anchor, then J, then asterisk, then after that give file1.txt. So you'll get this third row will get printed in this case, and fourth row will get printed in first case. Okay. Now I'll tell you one. This special character is clear. Shiva, hello.
Yes, Akash.
Okay, okay. Now my requirement is I want to print those rows which starts with P and ends with D. So what you can do is after this you can give D. Suppose you, if you have, will have some another row also. Let's give the Shant. Okay. So in this case, if you see, it just starts with P, but I'm looking for those rows. I'm interested on those rows which ends with D. So in that case, you'll get this. Only this will get printed. But if you remove this $D, you'll get Prasad as well as Prashant. You'll get this output. Any doubts?
No, Akash.
See, whenever you give it like this, now you'll get two. These two lines will get printed. This one and this one. Now my requirement is I want to print only Prasad. I want to ignore Prashant. I'm interested only those rows which has which has like character ends with D. So in that case, what you can do is you can write it like this: grep after this character. I'm because I know it starts with P, but I'm not sure the end part. If you're not sure, then you can give it like this. But if you're sure about the last and one and character, you can give it like this: file1.txt. So in that case, your output will be only this. This will get ignored because I'm looking, the end character should be D instead of this one. Clear?
Yes, Akash.
Okay. Now the next regular expression is this square bracket. Okay. Square bracket, this one. Square bracket is nothing but it matches one character. So whatever character you give in inside this box, no, inside this square bracket, it will match only that character. Just only one character. Here you can give the range as well. And in that range, it will match only one character. Range in the sense, range in Unix will give it with hyphen. This is how we'll give the range. Now, how to use this regular expression? Suppose I am interested on only those rows get printed which starts with some characters like some alphabet. So here you can give the range. So whichever character, because here I have given the range, right? So it will match whichever character comes in. Like suppose if I give it like this, grep. So you, 1 second, let me just print everything. So when I give it like this now, so like what all rows will get printed, you'll get first row, you'll get second row, you'll get third row, you'll get fourth row, you will get fifth row, you'll get sixth row will not come because it starts with some dollar, so that will be ignored. And the seventh one will also get ignored because if you see here we have 1000, it starts with number, not any alphabet. Okay. And also, if you see, I did not mention whether the strings, this is the starting string or this is the end string. This is something could be in the between also because I have not mentioned the anchor symbol here. If I mentioned it like this, it will only look for the first character S, S, A, S, J, P and capital A. Capital A will also not come. Why? Because here I have mentioned in the lowercase. That's why it won't come. Suppose my requirement is to get this also. So what I can do is grep in the square bracket. You need to give like this z file1.txt. So in that case, everything will get covered. So you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth row also. And if your requirement is to get only fifth row, so in that case, what you can do is simply put capital A, capital Z, file1.txt. So in this case, what will happen is you'll get only fifth row. Every other row will get ignored because I'm looking for capital A hyphen capital Z. I'm looking for this kind of string. Correct. So that's why everything will get ignored and you will get only Ankita in your screen. Any doubt till here?
No, Akash.
Clear? Okay.
It is bit confusion, but
Yeah,
wanted to
I'll show
go
you
for
the examples now.
one more.
Yeah, correct, correct. So yeah, one more time I will show you in the terminal so that it will get more clarity. Acha, now coming back to this one. Now my requirement is to fetch only those rows which starts with some number. So in that case, number range would be from 0 to 9, right? So what you can do is grab here, you can put this anchor, then asterisk. So you'll get this row, this one, seventh row. Seventh row will get printed in this case. See, this is not only the method by which you can grab, you can use the asterisk also, right? But it depends. Like there are numerous other methods also by which you can use the regular expression, any of the regular expression, I would say. You can use any of the regular expression to get any of the rows. So it's up to you which regular expression do you want to use. You can use this also 0 to 9. Hai na? You if there's a specific if there's a specific row, in that case you can directly use asterisk like this grab, then you can give this 1 second. Let me just put this in here, file1.txt. In this case also you'll get the seventh row, correct? But suppose if your requirement is to get all the rows starts with some number, then in that case it will be difficult to go for the asterisk part, because in the eighth row I'm having only the numeric part, but asterisk is not there. And if you try to search with asterisk, you'll not get the eighth row. But if you put it like this, 0 to 9, so all the rows will get printed which starts with some number. Okay.
Okay.
Now the last regular expression is period, which is dot. So it means exact one match of any character. So, and when I say any character, it could be any special character, it could be any string, it could be any number. Suppose my requirement is, let's take the same example. So now my requirement is, let me just put that first. File1.txt. Okay. So suppose I'm looking for, let me take some other example. What should I put? Okay. Dollar H J A 1N. Suppose this is the string in eighth row and I want to fetch this string using the period regular expression. So what you can do is you can put it like this, dollar, because starts with A to Z, you can put it like this. Okay. And after that, what you can do is you can put asterisk for K and A. Then after that, there's a dollar symbol. So this asterisk will also cover the dollar symbol. But if you put it like this, dot, so dot will be the exact match for this character. It could be any character. Like let's take another example. What I'll do is see. So if you see, this is for A. This is for the next one is for K. Next one is for A. Now for the instead of putting dollar here, what I'm doing is I've written a dot here. Then this is for dollar. Okay. Now next one is for, let's put it Z. So this is for H. Now again, this is Z. This is for J. Now for A also I can put it like this. I'll put dot here. This is for A. Then this is for 1. This is for N. So basically here, if you see, I have matched each and every string. I've given the number of same characters in the grep statement. Like for A to Z, if you see, this will match one character, that is A. This A to Z match K. This A to Z will match A. This dollar will match dollar one. And this is A to H, A to Z. This will match H. And this is for J again. Then the next one is for A, next one is for 1, next one is for N. Instead, this one, if you are not okay with this one, what you can do is you can do it like this also. This is for K, this is for A, this is for dollar, this is for H, this is for J, this is for A, this is for 1, this is for N. So if you know the number of characters, you can put it like this also. So you'll get this 8th row gets printed on your terminal. Similarly for Gen also. Suppose you want to print only uh, those rows which has 4 characters in it. So what you can do is put 4 times. So whichever matches, like Shiva is matching 4 characters as IVA, Jen will also match. So Shiva and Jen will come in this case. Now if I put dot here, then it will search only for the 5 ones. So Akash will get printed. This has 7 now, 6. This one is also 6 characters. So only this Akash will get printed. If I put one another period, then it will print Prasad, then it will print Ankita also. And this one will also get printed because this is also consists of 6 characters. Correct? And if you put 6, 7, 8, 9, if you put 9 times dot, then this 8th row will get printed. Whichever characters count as matches that a number of characters will get printed in your screen. Okay, this is clear. Any doubt still here?
No, Akash.
Okay. Now, what I'll do is I'll just put everything in the terminal. It's connecting. Let's create a file first. New file. Let's do. Create a folder. There's a file option here. Okay, let's use the BI editor here. File1.txt. So what I'll do is I'm just creating one file. 62 Delhi. So it's 1100. 1 5. Third one, let's take this one. Fourth one, should see 88. Flip. Next one, take ABC. I'll put today's date now. In this case, 2022. Year, then month, then DD part. Remove this. Next one, put some number. Here also I'll put some number. Next one, dollar I've given. No? So dollar, let's take another number, 1,000. And some values that just printed. Sometimes you get like the 4 digits, last 4 digits of the debit card. OTP also sometimes you'll get it like this. Okay, so let me just save this file. That file1.txt. Let me put -n also for the numbers. Okay, so this much I have created. Okay, I have created this file. Okay, now what I'll do is I want to retrieve, like this is the file I'm having. Okay, and let's retrieve the values from here. Let's try to fetch the values using the regular expression. So what I'll do is, like suppose for the first one now, let's see, I want to fetch this one, 62 Delhi, 62 comma Delhi. So if you see here, this starts with some number, correct? So what you can do is, you can put caret and -9 because it starts with some number. For the 2, so this 0 to 9, this will match 6. Now for the 2, what you can do is you can put period, which is dot. So 2 will get match in this case. Now I don't want to give for the comma 1. So what you can do is, let's give a for the Delhi I'm giving. Okay, so Delhi in capital letters now, A hyphen Z. Let's put it here, Z. Okay, and I'll give, this is for comma, I'll give, and I know to start it and with some string. So give it like this. Second, why it's showing it like this? File1.txt is there, then grep given it like this. Okay, I think this is the issue. Invalid range. It's not able to recognizing this range. Okay. Put A hyphen Z. Let's just, I'm not sure why it is not taking this one. Let me retry this. Z. Invalid range. It says invalid range. Okay. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Actually, I'm looking for A to Z, na, and capital A to capital Z. So this is the range you need to give it like this. You can remove this one. This is not required because I've combined everything here. Okay. 1 second. Let me just clear the screen. This is the one. Yeah. So my requirement is to fetch this one, Delhi, and after that, so if you press enter now, so you'll get these many strings. Why these many strings? Let's try to find it out. Why these many strings got printed? But my requirement is to print only for the first one. So let's see why everything got printed. Like why these many rows got printed. So if I see the first one, 62, yeah, it's matching. That's why this one got printed. If you see this dot now, dot is for the 2, then comma will be for this asterisk. Then after that, I have given capital A. So capital A is for this one, D. Then it has printed everything after that. And here, if you see here at the end, I've given the asterisk and then dollar. This asterisk matches the number also. So that's why every other thing which is matching got printed. But my specific requirement is to be like this. So you need to remove the asterisk from the end. You got it now, Shiva? Why I have removed asterisk here from the end?
Yeah, yes, Akash.
See, I'll tell you one more time. Here, if you see, grep is to find, grep is the basically the utility to find anything in the Linux or Unix. Okay. Now, instead of giving the string values, I'm using the regular expression to print the values. Okay. Now, from this file, let's consider this is the log file. Okay. This is one of the log file from, you fetch it from the Facebook. Let's say from the Facebook, you fetch these values. Okay. Or let's say these values are coming from the bank. Okay. This file is from the bank. You got this file from the bank. Now, your requirement is to get this address. This looks like an address, right? 62, then Delhi. Then this
Yes.
is your requirement. Now, how will you fetch this? Only my requirement is to print only the first row. Okay, but you're not sure how many types of addresses you are having. Okay, because these are the mesh values. And this file consists of all this thing. And your requirement is to fetch only this thing. Suppose these values are more than 10,000. Okay, you have 62 hyphen Pune, then 61 other addresses also you are having in this file. And this is like this, and other values also is there in this file. Now, how will you print this? Only the addresses part. So you can go for the regular expression, because if you give the specific value, you'll get only first row. You'll not get the other addresses. So instead of giving the specific values, you can use this regular expressions. So if you see this first row starts with some number. So for that, I have given 0 hyphen 9. For the second one, for the 2, 62. Now the second 2, the second position I'm talking about, instead of giving 0 hyphen 9, I've given period. Period is same like it matches exactly one character, any character, whether it's a number or whether it's a character or whether it's a special character. So it will match only one number. So here if you see dot matches 2. Now for the comma, here also I can give dot, but I have given asterisk. Okay, 0 or more occurrences. If anything comes after this, I have given asterisk. So it is for the comma and for the other values, like for the D, E, L, H, I, everything. Now
Okay.
I have given, now I have given, again I have given asterisk here.